Over the past few years, Katie Boulter has gone from strength to strength. The 21-year-old British tennis pro, already a Wimbledon regular, has been speeding up the global rankings at a rapid pace. After taking a year out due to injury, she broke into the world's top 250 in May of last year, before climbing to 139 last month. In April she won the International Tennis Federation's tournament in Obidos, Portugal, and followed it up with another victory at the Fukuoka International Women's Cup in Japan, earning the biggest title of her career so far. This month she also adds model to her CV, appearing in Nike's new Autumn/Winter 2018 Tech Pack campaign where she debuts the tennis whites she'll be wearing for her upcoming matches. I've had quite a few standout moments this year, she tells Miss Vogue, speaking ahead of her return to the SW19 courts next week. After being out for most of 2016, it was a great confidence boost to see that the work I've been putting in is finally starting to pay off. I can now really see my game coming together. Her defining moment came a few weeks ago at the Nature Valley Open in Nottingham, where she defeated former US Open champion Sam Stosur, who ranks 53 places above her. It was definitely my most memorable match to date, she says. To beat a Grand Slam champion in front of a home crowd, there's nothing like it. Despite her recovery, it hasn't all been plain sailing for Katie. Getting back into form after Christmas was a little tough, she explains. It took me time to find my rhythm. I had to refocus and make sure I was in the right headspace. She admits that the demands of being a pro player sometimes take their toll. I've made lots of sacrifices to get to where I am at the moment. My travel schedule means I always live out of a suitcase and don't get to spend that much time with family and friends. It can be quite lonely on the road, but I wouldn't change it for anything. Traveling with a good team is important, and I try to spend a lot of time in Airbnbs which make me feel more at home while on tour. These are the top 10 male models to know now. Has she found it difficult dealing with the sudden fame brought by her recent victories? The progress I've made has inspired me, she replies. I know there have been times in my career when I've doubted my ability and had to dig extra deep to get the results I wanted. Sticking to your goals can be an uphill battle, especially when you don't see results right away. This experience has shown me that dreams can come true if you work hard. She also takes inspiration from her childhood idol, Serena Williams. She's a woman who through sheer hard work and talent has overcome so many barriers to become the best tennis player in the world. Without question, she's the player I most look up to. Her admiration for Serena has made Katie's recent campaign for Nike all the more special. It feels a little surreal because I remember seeing Serena and Maria Sharapova in the Nike campaigns when I was a junior player. I'm so proud to be in a campaign for my favorite brand. I practically live in Nike on and off the court, though when I do occasionally get dressed up I love wearing Burberry and Balmain. At Wimbledon next week, Katie will wear the Nike court pieces she models in the campaign. My favorite is the pleated skirt and tank with a gold Nike swoosh, she says. The designs are great for when I'm playing because they move with my body and don't restrict me on court. There's also a white jacket that's perfect for throwing on before a game or even when I'm going out for dinner afterwards. Would she consider collaborating with a brand to design a future collection? Absolutely, that would be incredible. Fashion and tennis are two of my favorite things, so I'd love to combine them. Although Katie has many other tournaments coming up, this Wimbledon has always been the pinnacle. This is the moment I look forward to all year, she says. It's always exciting to test myself against the best players in the game. Stepping out onto the courts at SW19 is a moment that every tennis player dreams of. From a young age we watched her idols play here, and it's an incredible feeling to be back. This year, Katie has been awarded a wild card into the main draw for the ladies singles competition, allowing her to compete alongside her idols. If I keep working as hard as I am now, I can hope to close in on the top 100, she adds. I don't place too much emphasis on career milestones, but I want to improve small aspects of my game every day. Could this be Katie's year? Well, just have to wait and see how Arsenal's Leah Williamson is playing her part beyond the pitch.